Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the Minister for being here to talk about this important issue. And I just want to share with him, through you, Madam Speaker, how disappointed I am that we are again seeing time allocation on a bill that is incredibly important to the people of North Island Powell River. This is something I've gotten letters of concern around. And I just want to ask the Minister if he could please share with this House one of the concerns that I'm hearing a lot about, and that is the fact that right now, with your PAL, if you have a gun that is not working properly, you can take it to the gunsmith to be fixed. With this legislation, that's going to change, and that means a lot of concerns. For people in my riding, they're concerned to have a gun that's live, that hasn't discharged a bullet. They don't know how they're going to store it safely, while they have to ask for another ability to take it to the gunsmith. I think this is something that I'm really hoping to see change before this goes through the final pass. So I would like the Minister to share with this House how he's going to address this very important issue. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I appreciate the question, and the first part of the answer is that the transportation authorizations that are required under the legislation apply only to restricted and prohibited weapons. They do not apply to ordinary hunting rifles or other kinds of weapons that fall in the category of non-restricted. That is a fact. The transportation requirements relate only to restricted and prohibited weapons. Now, in the administration of that procedure, which will apply to the transportation of maybe 5% of firearms in total, Madam Speaker, the officials that will be in charge of the administration of the transportation authorizations in fact understand that service to customers is exceedingly important, that Canadians who will be operating under the terms of the legislation will be expecting that their requests for transportation authorizations will be dealt with in a conscientious and expeditious fashion. That is a reasonable expectation on the part of Canadians, and the officials administering that provision under this law have an obligation to provide a high standard of service.